Hello everyone and welcome to our Tech Tuesday tutorial number 69. Today we explore Chrome user accounts, why they rock, and how to use them effectively. Right, so I work a lot with educators, and for some this might seem obvious. But trust me, there are a lot of folks that are not using Chrome as effectively as they could, and many others that don't know what I mean when I talk about logging into Chrome. At least not really. It's okay, there's no shame. Let's shed a little bit of light on this wonderful feature of your favorite browser and go into some do's and don'ts, tips and tricks. But first, let's start at the beginning. To help understand Chrome and browsers in general, let's use an analogy. Chrome, your browser, is kind of like a car, a vehicle for traversing the web. Other browsers are like vehicles made by different companies. You can basically go to any address with either brand, but your experience might be a little bit different. Follow me? Chrome, your car, can be upgraded to suit your needs. You can install add-ons, think power steering, rear view cameras, anti-lock brakes, that let you do more with your browser. You can change the theme of your browser, change the fonts and the colors, save bookmarks. It can save passwords so you don't have to remember, and so on. Did you know that you can save all of that information into your Google account so that you can pull it back up on another instance of Chrome? See, in addition to signing into your Gmail, you can also sign into Chrome using your Google account. Doing so syncs all of that information to your account, so that if you sign into Chrome on another computer, all of your settings, information, add-ons, and so on come right over. Let me show you. On this computer, I'm signed into the IRC account. But what if I also wanted to access my First District RISA emails, bookmarks, documents, etc.? You see all the bookmarks here are for the IRC. Of course, I'm in my Gmail and so on. I might be tempted to switch accounts in Gmail. Come over here, add an account, and do that. But that only covers me for Gmail. When I go to Drive, I got to do the same thing. When I go to YouTube, I got to do the same thing. The problem is that doesn't truly pull all of my account information. Even if it did, it would mix it all in with the IRC information and everything else. So that gets to be really kind of unsecure and muddled. The solution is to add a user to my Chrome. I would add FDRISA. So I'll go up here to the top, above the actual window for the site itself, and go up here to the top where you see your account information next to the three dots. Click on that, and then you can come in here and manage people. On this window, you'll see any other accounts that have been added, and you can add more. You can also browse as a guest, which opens up kind of an incognito window. This is really useful if you're using other people's computers and you want to sign in with your account, but you don't want it to store anything permanently. The problem with logging in as a guest is that it won't actually sign you into your Google account, so you won't get access to all your bookmarks and everything else. So I'm going to go here and add a person, and I'm going to choose this, and I'm going to go in and add my FDRISA account. Give it a name that allows you to identify it. Choose whether you want a shortcut on the desktop for that user, and click Add. It'll open up a fresh, clean copy of Chrome, and that's open while you have the other one open, by the way. These run in completely separate windows, and it'll ask you to turn on sync and log in. Turn on sync, put in your email address, sign into your account, and then it'll ask you if you want to sync. So you turn on sync, and immediately it's going to start synchronizing your history, your add-ons, your apps, your bookmarks, your theme, everything from your account to this computer. Give it a little time, you'll see some things start to appear. All right, now here are my bookmarks, and my apps should be coming in as well, and my extensions should follow pretty soon. If I make any changes to bookmarks here, they'll change on all computers where I'm logged in to my Google Chrome account in Chrome. The benefits here include the ease of account switching. You can come up here and switch to a different account very quickly. You can have multiple accounts open at the same time in different windows. You don't mix your history, your bookmarks, your apps, extensions, and everything, and quickly and easily remove people from your Chrome. Now here's a pro tip. I often go to publicly used computers, such as those in conference rooms or teacher stations. Inevitably though, I open up Chrome and someone else's information is there. It happens all the time. This is not good. Somebody before me went in, logged in, signed into Chrome, and then walked away, and their information's still there. Other times I've gone in and there have been multiple accounts in the Gmail and in the history. So do not do this. This is a severe security breach. Instead, when you go to a public computer and you open up Chrome, you have two safe choices. One is you can go in and click on the three dots or the icon right next to your profile picture and choose New Incognito Window. And you can start a new incognito window, which is basically, it won't track anything and won't save history or any of that. And when you come in there, you'll be able to just work normally. The problem with that is that it will not load your bookmarks in that case. So if I was over here on the IRC account and this wasn't mine, if I go and I choose incognito window, I'm still technically accessing whatever bookmarks are there and I don't get mine. But if I close this out, it's not going to remember anything I did. It won't save my password. It won't save anything. The other option that's similar to that, so I consider it basically the same thing, is to go into the manage users and browse as a guest. That's pretty much the same thing as doing the incognito window. The second choice is to add your account and jump to that and work on that and everything else. But when you're done, go back to manage users just by clicking on any of these icons here and go into manage people, and then remove that person. Remove your account from the computer when you're done, and then you can walk away and no one's going to have access to all your stuff. So the first option is faster and easier. You don't have to worry about logging in and syncing, but it doesn't give you access to all your bookmarks and everything. The second option requires you to go back and remove yourself. But either way, I think it's valuable for you to do. Right, so most people should be using this, especially if they're at home. They should be coming in here and managing people and adding every user in their household as a separate Chrome user. They'd have a separate history, separate apps, separate bookmarks, and so on. They should do that at home. At work, they should be doing that for every Google account they have to manage or work with. And at a public computer, they should be logging in with their user accounts and then logging off or removing it when they're done. All right, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. And if you did, go ahead and click that like button. Heck, why not support us? Click that subscribe button. Leave a comment or an idea for a Tech Tuesday video below. Share this video with your friends, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.